Hi, this is Vincent Ambrosetti. I'm delighted to be with you with 10 compelling reasons to use ILP Sacred Resources. International Liturgy Publications was invited to enter into the Spanish language resource world when I was with Bishop Guglielmone in Charleston, South Carolina for a clergy convocation. I was giving a presentation, and on a break he pulled me aside. He said, "Vince, you know what we really need in the church today? We need a missal that has English on one side of the page and Spanish on the other." He likened it to when I was a young boy. We had Latin and English. But he went on to explain, he said, you know, the grandparents know very little English, the parents know some English, and the grandchildren now know very little Spanish. So the only way to unite a family in prayer in sacred liturgy is to give them both the Spanish and the English. And this is precisely what we've done. In fact, the dedication in this book references that wonderful encouragement from Bishop Guglielmone, and we have gone on to provide what I believe is the finest Spanish hymnal in the United States. First of all, it's not so voluminous that people can't pick it up. It's very succinct. But I'll tell you what's within this cover of a permanent hardcover hymnal, as are all of our permanent hardcover resources, except for our premium leather edition of Word of the Lord. What's interesting is a lot of the Spanish hymnals and resources you'll find take English content and translate them into Spanish, imposing an Anglo culture on Spanish language folks. This is not like those books. The music within Choral actually represents music from Spanish language countries all over the world. From Spain, from South America, from Latin America, from Mexico, from Puerto Rico. It's all in here. And it's the highest and best of the sacred music from those various cultures. So when someone who has immigrated to this country is sitting in the pew, they will actually find music in this hymnal that is from their specific culture. We presume when somebody speaks Spanish that it's all alike, but it's not. Just because it's a Spanish language culture does not mean that the sacred resources from those different countries and cultures is alike. So we have, in fact, the bilingual missal, Word and Eucharist, Palabra y Eucharistia, and we have also the companion hymnal, which is true, authentic Spanish language from varied Spanish cultures in the world, compiled and curated into Choral, the Spanish language hymnal. Thanks so much for joining us for reason number 6. Because as we have a growing demographic of Spanish language folks, we need to serve them well. And we believe these resources honor and serve them completely. Reason number 6 of 10 compelling reasons to use ILP Sacred Resources. May God bless you.